Oops, I was wrong. Close to 9,000 have been spoken for today. So let me just tell you, I am all about this. I have this blender. It is not only the first and only Blender Today special of the year, but we've never done one before with Ninja. Not only that, the configuration that you're looking at is completely exclusive. And when I talked about the fact that this is a new upgraded model, it is not even in the retail, not even in the retail market yet. So I want to show you first of all what we've got. I've had mine at home. I posted like a really hilarious video on Instagram if you want to check it out. But this is going to be your go-to every single day when you're making everything from that amazing morning smoothie to the afternoon pick-me-up to the delicious salad dressings at night. Color choices are also exclusive with us. Rob, can you let me know if some of them are more limited than others too? Okay, so this is the beautiful copper. Next to it is the red. I always highlight the red because I know the red is one of our more popular colors that we have in culinary. I love it in the aqua. Next to that, we have this beautiful cinnamon color. And then down here, we have it available for everyone in blue. Oh, sorry, we're calling that one navy, that's right. And next to the navy, we have it available in the silver. The silver is the most popular. I know the silver is the one that I have, and obviously it's gonna work with anything. If you're trying to decorate your kitchen, you have a lot of stainless, but all of the colors that you're looking at are exclusive, which is huge. And then the other exclusivity is the configuration of what you're getting. So you're getting, first of all, let me point out this one. This is so cool. This is the precision cup. So when you're making your salad dressing, and you'll see this a little later on, it actually marks, which shows you where to put all of the different ingredients. There it is, so you can see where the oil goes and the vinegar. And then next to that, you're getting not one, you're getting two of your great 20-ounce cups. By the way, these are also lids. They have their own lid, so it's not like sometimes you get several cups and like one lid, right? And you have to interchange them all. You don't have to do that. These awesome, awesome straws. I love the reusable plastic straws. You even get the brush, which is really important because that's a great little brush there to clean all of your straws. You get the entire configuration, and we have to talk about the price because this price rocks. It's $70 for just the Ninja alone. Then another $14.95 for the two 20-ounce cups, another $3.99 for your precision cup, precision pint. Then you're even getting the extra lid. And by the way, you do get that flat lid that is in there also. It is an almost $100 value that we have today at only $59.99. FlexPay, $12. So it is $12. As you can see, that is on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. There is absolutely no interest whatsoever, and it could not be easier. One of the key things for you to know is the fact that you have power, that you have 900 watts of power. That's what separates this. And the fact that you're getting a unit today that could not be easier. And by the way, I want to talk about these 20-ounce cups because these are also new cups. Something you'll notice if I pick it up, look at the bottom of that. Guess where it's going to fit, finally. It's going to fit in your cup holder in your car. Because if you're like me, I'm up in the morning making that smoothie, or the one that I posted my recipe. I came up with this chocolate peanut perfection. It's amazing, so I'll share that with everyone. But I love it, and I love that I can take it right along with me. So, lots of options in shopping. You obviously can call the number on the screen. I personally love shopping via our app, but go to hsn.com also. When you go to hsn.com or when you shop via our app, it is the fast, quick, easy way to know that you're going to get your choice, know you're going to get your color, and know you're going to get your Ninja. I think just mentally for all of us, when we hear the name Ninja in terms of any of the appliances, the most important thing I think about is power. I know I'm going to get the power. I know I am buying an appliance that is not going to disappoint, that it's going to take my full ice cubes, my frozen fruits, whatever the case may be, and make an amazing, amazing smoothie. All right, so we have a lot to show you in this hour. By the way, we'd love to hear from you, so come on in, give us a call if you're shopping, and don't just think about yourself, because Christmas not that far away. So it's an ideal time to do all of your holiday shopping. And let's bring in Rochelle Lucas, who's gonna tell us a lot more about this awesome, awesome blender. Hi, Rochelle.
Hi. Good to see you this afternoon. And your peanut butter chocolate smoothie recipe sounds good. I definitely want to check that out later. But I really love my Ninja blender. We call it the Slender blender because it is going to fit. The cups are going to fit into your car when you want to take your smoothie or your coffee to go. You've got 900 watts of power. What does that mean? It's going to crush through ice. This is from my freezer. This is just ice from my freezer, and I'm going to set it right on top. But look how easy it is to use. All it is a push to blend feature, so I don't have to twist it. All I have to do is push on it. And just like that, all of the ice that I just took from my freezer is crushed and turned into snow. And so I love that I have that power. I can make snow here in the middle of fall when it's still hot, and I wish it were cooler outside. But that's because of the Pro Extractor blades. See those blades there? You've got 4 long blades and then those 2 in the middle that are kind of like a little claw. That is going to liquefy your fruits and vegetables. It's going to get through your fibrous kale and leafy greens. It's going to crush the ice. So what does that mean for you? It means you can do anything you want in your blender. So even almond milk, so nuts and seeds. So we've got some blanched almonds in here with some water, and we're going to do some almond milk really quickly here. So zoom in, look at how the almonds in there. We've got just 2 ingredients. So you know how expensive some non-dairy drinks are. This is just 2 ingredients. There's no additional ingredients in there. I'm just going to use the palm of my hand. And it is that powerful that you can make almond milk at home. So now I can remove the blades, and then all I have to do is change out one of these lids. I'm going to use this lid that's for the sauces and salad dressings, put this on and pop it in my refrigerator, and it's ready to go for my morning coffee, for my smoothies. I've got my homemade almond milk.
I'm impressed with that, Rochelle, and we were chatting a little earlier, and I'm so glad that you did that because I'm all about, you know, the almond milks and, you know, the almond butters and all of that. And when you see a demo like that, hopefully it tells you this has power. It can do the job for you. And, you know, when we think about what we do and what, you know, how we live on a daily basis, we all know that we are what we eat, right? So if you're finding yourself, you know, you're rushing out in the morning, you're late, you're grabbing something, you're grabbing a donut, you're grabbing something that's not healthy, you have the opportunity in a matter of seconds to make an incredible smoothie. Or whether it is making that salad dressing instead of going to the store and making it. Because when you make it yourself, you know it's going to be fresh, you know it's going to be healthy. And this is a good video because it does break down whole foods and whole fruits. And this is something that is so important. Those are huge, full ice cubes, and look at how quickly and easily it crushes it. And then easy to clean. It is so easy to clean. My gosh, you just rinse them out, pop it in the dishwasher, and off you go to the next drink. By the way, it does come with a great little booklet over here with a whole bunch of great little recipes. So we have recipes to get you started, but let me encourage you to pick up the cookbook. And this is great. So it's called the Ninja Cookbook for Beginners. There are over 100 recipes in here. And oh my gosh, yeah, I opened right up to sangria. Is it cocktail time yet? But I mean, you can make anything. How about making a creamy garlic Alfredo sauce? Or you can make your soups in here. Imagine doing some of the fabulous, delicious salsas or fondues. So the book, and there's the graphic for the book, $20.65. The book, I know, has been incredibly popular today as well, Rochelle. And the book is kind of good, too, because sometimes we have, like, certain things that we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to get up in the morning, and I'm going to make my smoothie. Like, I mean, here, I have just a little bit of coconut water, frozen. We used frozen fruit here, so it has frozen bananas and frozen blueberries. And all I'm going to do is put it in. I'm just going to push it down. And you know, depending on what you have in there, I mean, to me, once or twice, boom, I lift it up, and guess what? It's done. I mean, it's done. It's ready to drink. And I love, Rochelle, that you can do this kind of like the night before, and you can either just keep it right in the cup, so in the morning, you just grab that delicious smoothie. I have to try this one. Oh, that is so good. And off you go, right? So it couldn't be easier. It's a good reason to start eating healthy, isn't it?
It's so easy to put together breakfast in the morning. And I love that it gets through all of those fruits and vegetables. So before I blend this, let me show you what's in here. We have whole pieces of apple, whole pieces of ginger. We've got our spinach in there for our greens, and then some apple juice. So this is actually the sweet and spicy spinach smoothie. It's included in the recipe book. So I like that it tastes like apple ginger, but I'm getting all of my vegetables in there too with the spinach. So again, super easy to use, 900 watts of power. You've got the Pro Extractor Blades, but it's a push to blend system. So it's all the powers in the palm of my hand. And I love that I can pulse it too, but I just made that smoothie in maybe, what, 8 seconds? So you've got multiple cups. You can make one for every member of your family. You can customize it the way they want it. You can put your to-go lid on, and then you also get the straws. And so every one of your family members can have their own straw. They'll know exactly which one there is to go, and they can take it and they can put it in their car cup holder when they're going to work. But let's say you're putting it in your purse or your backpack going to school. You also do have a flat lid that will seal it tight so it won't spill. So I like that you have these multiple options too for taking it to go or for putting in your refrigerator when you need to. But for breakfast, I would do my smoothie. How about we do something a little boozy for cocktail hour?
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
you mention the cocktails in the cookbook there. And I love looking at the cookbooks for inspiration. So we are going to do a cider slushy because I'm ready for fall, but it's still 90 degrees out here in Florida. So I'm just going to add some apple cider here to my ice. And, you know, I'm not even really measuring it. See how it says the max liquid here? Mm-hmm. So even if you want to take anything out of your refrigerator or freezer and make something up on your own, you can do that because the cup is going to guide you with how much to add. Now I'm going to add a little bit of caramel vodka. And then let me put my lid on, or my blades on here, and we are going to get this blended and make a wonderful fall apple cider slushy that's perfectly flavored for the season, but cool enough for when it's 90 out. Again, all the power's in the palm of my hand. I like that you can pulse it too. So you can pulse it or you can just press on it and let it go. And just like that, I have my 5 o'clock cocktail ready to go. So I could put a to-go lid on this if I wanted to walk around the neighborhood, or I can put it in the glass here like I'm going to do. So I love that it can take you through breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
Look at that beautiful
oh, that looks so good.
Cider slushy. I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of apple and a little cinnamon stick, and I am ready for September.
Can I come? Can I come over?
Come on over. Yes,
okay, I do want to say to everyone, okay, really popular in this hour. And honestly, look, if you have thought about this all day, but you have not yet made the purchase, please do yourself a favor. Because the other thing that I find about it, first of all, very, simple, low profile. When you have this sitting on the counter, it really inspires you to not eat all of those heavily processed foods that we know we're not getting any nutrition from. The other thing that I love about it is that when you have it at home and you're looking in the refrigerator and there are those berries that are about ready to go bad, or maybe some of the veggies that are about ready to go bad, be creative. And I kind of sometimes just throw stuff in it, Rochelle, and just see what you come up with. And I think when you make it, if it needs maybe it needs to be a little sweeter, you're going to throw in a little more pineapple, but the sky is the limit with what you can create. And the bottom line is you will feel better. But here's the thing. You just saw the drinks that Rochelle was making. You need the power. And with over 9,000 now spoken for, and look, it's $12 on any credit card without any interest whatsoever. It's almost a $100 value, exclusive here at HSN. And speaking of exclusivity, the silver I know very popular, but that red, I love this red. The red coming way out to the lead. And all of these colors, the cinnamon, the red, the aqua, copper, and the navy down in the end, these are all exclusive. You cannot find these colors anywhere out there. You can't find this configuration. I mean, the value is awesome because look, first of all, just the Ninja Bullet alone is $70. So even if you didn't get anything, but the fact that you're getting not only 2 of the 20-ounce cups, you get the precision pint already marked to make the perfect dressing. I love that. The straws, the plastic straws with the brush to come with them to clean them. You're getting all of it for one day and one day only. And by the way, obviously you can call the number that's on the screen, but going to hsn.com, which I really encourage you to do right now because that's gonna be the quickest way to get through, or shop via our app, and the app is so simple and quick and easy to download. You know you're going to be able to get in and take advantage of the value. And in terms of the colors, if you're thinking about a color, you wanna grab the colors early because the colors, as we said, can't be found anywhere but here, particularly the silver. So I guess the silver is gonna be the one that's gonna go first. So we're talking about dressing, right? And you saw that 1 cup we shared with everyone that you have everything to make that cilantro dressing. Well, that recipe is in the book. This is the one that comes with it for you. It's a cilantro lime dressing. So we have it all in this cup. And the cool thing, because you talked about this, Rochelle, that a lot of times it's the stems that are really hard on, like a lot of your regular blenders won't really chop up or pulverize the stems. And when you think about it, if you think about fruits or you think about veggies, it's the stems, right, and the skin where all of the nutrition is. So we have all of that in here, and here I can go, right? I can just push this in, push it down, get it ready. Either hold it, and really, it's already done. It takes like seconds to finish. But then look what I've made. Instead of buying, as I said, that store-bought dressing, I have made this amazing, delicious dressing from scratch. I can take it over here. I'm just gonna pour it like right on my salad. And let me tell you, the taste, that's a lot of dressing for that salad, but my husband would be all about that. The taste is incredible. So that's the difference too, isn't it, Rochelle? And you're promoting health, you're promoting wellness, and in terms of gifts, thinking ahead to the holidays, this is an amazing gift because by the way, you want to take this, you can put this if you have a boat, you have a camper, you have an RV. What about the kids that are in college? Instead of eating garbage every day, right? They can get up and make a great smoothie.
Exactly. Fresh is best. And when you're making your salad dressings too, you're going to smell that fresh basil and that fresh parsley. It's going to make a difference in the flavor, but you're also going to smell it too. It's going to have that nice bright green color. It's not going to have any preservatives or extra sodium or sugar. And Ninja makes it really easy for us to be creative in the kitchen too. So there's lots of recipes in the book, but I want to show you the cup close up. It actually has markings on the pint. So the Precision Pint actually has markings where it shows you oil, citrus and vinegar, and flavoring. So you know exactly how much to fill. You don't have to get out your measuring cups because the cup is going to measure it for you. So let me make one of the recipes we have in the book. I'm going to start by filling it up with oil, and you can see I can just pull it up all the way to the line. I know exactly how much I need to get in there. I'm going to add some pomegranate seeds. So this is perfect for fall. Look, these are whole pomegranate seeds that I'm going to put in there, and it is going to power through and break those up. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper and a little bit of red wine vinegar and just a little bit of Greek yogurt to make it creamy, to make a nice creamy pomegranate vinaigrette. Next, I'm just going to add my power blades. Again, you can see these blades, the Pro Extractor blades. You've got these extra 2 here in the center. That's what's going to pulverize those pomegranate seeds. I'm going to twist on the cap. Again, 900 watts of power, really easy to use. You don't have to twist it. There's no buttons or anything. It's all in the palm of your hand. So I'm just going to pulse it a couple times. And then I'm going to give it a little spin to mix it all up. And just like that, I have a creamy pomegranate vinaigrette. So think about having this, for your Thanksgiving, for your holidays, how easy that was for me to make a fresh homemade dressing that was sugar-free. So you can enjoy all your wonderful fall foods and still be balanced and still be healthy. I have a little bit of leftover. So what I'll do with my leftovers is I usually use the sauce lid here that's got the little spout on it. Callie was calling this the rocker lid earlier this morning, I think, because she loved how you could open it and close it really easy.
Right.
I can just pop this in the refrigerator and it's ready to go for my next lunch.
Yeah, and I love that you can do that on all the lids, by the way. You just pop them right up and pop them right down. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We will be at the 10,000 mark right around the corner. Very, very popular in this hour. And I have to mention, my daughter Noelle has a huge issue with inflammation. So Noelle gets up every morning and she said, Mom, I feel like a totally new person when I make this drink. So she takes the Ninja, she now has, and mixes a little bit of like grapefruit juice. She puts a little bit of ginger, a little bit of celery, make sure I get this right, a little lemon juice, cucumber, and a little bit of water. And she said it is amazing. Her body feels so much better. She has energy all day, because that's the difference. When you start your day with a healthy drink, you feel better all day. And with all of the different options, obviously with recipes here, Hopefully you're gonna pick up the recipe book to go right along with it, because this will take you from not just smoothies, but from all kinds, as we said, from mousse to salads to lime coolers to different sauces to soups. Oh my gosh, imagine making soups. Category 5 is all soup. Well, let me go to the beginning. 2 blended, so it walks you through and kind of explains exactly how to do everything and just gives you all kinds of amazing ideas. So pick up the book if you can to go with it. But it's quick, it's simple, it's easy, and this configuration, it's one day. So if you're new to our family, that's exactly what a Today Special is. It's one day and one day only. The fact that it's $12 without any interest on any credit card, and that you can easily, first of all, pick colors, even when this makes it to market, because it's not even in the market yet. When this makes it to market, this special configuration is exclusive, though, for us here. So this is the only way you're going to get not just 1, but 2 of the 20 ounce with their lid, the precision pint cup, marked, of course, for your salad dressings, all of the flip lids, the flat lid, the straws, the brush. You're only going to get that here, and you're only going to get the choice of cinnamon, red that you are loving, aqua, copper, navy. Those are all exclusive. And then, of course, we have it in the silver. And the silver right now is definitely the most popular. So you can look at the value on the screen. It's a great value, almost $100. Yeah, I'll take it. $100 value that I can buy for $12 on any credit card without any interest. And know that I have a full 30-day return policy that goes along with it. And, you know, we talk about being able to make, you know, absolutely, you know, any kind of drink. Mine, oh, let me tell you mine. So I'm not sure where we posted it. It might be on our Facebook page, HSN page. I'm not really sure. Instagram, I had my video, but I used a little bit of almond milk, and the same thing like you, Rochelle. I just kind of poured some in. I didn't really measure it. I put in a little bit of cocoa, like 2 tablespoons of cocoa. I put 1 tablespoon of cocoa, 2 tablespoons of honey. You can play with that a little bit depending on how you like it to taste. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I put in like a 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I filled it up with ice cubes. It's so good. Like, I am the one that, like, look, every afternoon at 3 o'clock, I need to have some kind of a chocolate. Oh yeah, my crazy video. Oh, it is. My crazy video is, it's on Instagram and on Facebook, so you get my fun little recipe. But it was so awesome, Rochelle. I can't even, and I made, it's so funny because I made lots of them. So I have them all in the refrigerator. So I've been picking them up in the afternoon, just drinking them and enjoying them. So it's nice that you can do it ahead of time and still enjoy the drinks too, right?
And Bobby, you had me at chocolate and peanut butter. That sounds so delicious. So I love that you can be creative and do different things. You could put a little protein powder or something in there too if you wanted to make a meal of it, but that sounds really good. And I would probably add coffee as well. But again, you've got that 900 watts of power. You have the ease of use, but those Pro Extractor blades are what really sets Ninja apart. It's going to break through the ice like we showed earlier. It's going to break through the almonds when we made almond milk. Now I want to show you a pesto. And so let's zoom in here before I pulverize all of these ingredients. So we have our kale here. We have a little bit of oil. We also have some sunflower seeds. We're going to do a sunflower seed and kale pesto to go onto some butternut squash zucchini noodles. Again, all of the power's in the palm of your hand. You don't have to twist it. There's no buttons. It's really easy to use. So I'm just going to pulse it just a couple times to get everything down there to the blades and then let it go. And just like that, I have a fresh made kale and sunflower seed pesto. It smells delicious because we had a little bit of herbs and stuff in there as well. So I can put those on my butternut squash and have a healthy and delicious fall season.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. And it's so funny because you're doing all these amazing, wonderful, healthy things. That's why I figured I had to do something with chocolate, right? We have to get the chocolate.
Of course.
Have to get the chocolate in there for all of us. So
I have some unhealthy stuff too.
Oh, good. Yeah. But you know what? That's a really good idea. We can take some of that amazing coffee, right, that we can make in our Ninja coffee maker that's coming up. But coffee drinks, putting in like coffee, a little bit of like an almond milk with that, or even making your own almond milk. Rochelle just showed us how to make our own almond milk, and then maybe put like a little cocoa additionally, or maybe throw in some peanuts on that. That would be delicious. But the bottom line is, you play with it, right? I mean, you just get it home and you have fun and just make all kinds of different different drinks. And like I said, oh, I also made my chocolate peanut perfection and threw in blueberries. And I really liked it with the berries too. I just liked it better without the berries. But you know what? You can do whatever you want. That's what's so fabulous about having it at home. And that you don't have to sit and spend forever pre-chopping everything. You know, and we're showing you, I mean, making that salad dressing amazing because the Precision Pint cup, it has all of the individual markings right on the outside. So help me hold it like that so you can see it. I think this is brilliant. So you can see where the oil, the vinegar, citrus, and then where all of your flavorings go. And then of course, again, we talked about that awesome lid. I love that you have 4 lids actually, so you don't, because a lot of configurations I bought of different things, you get like lots of cups, but you get like the one lid, right? So you're trying to put tin foil over the top of the other ones. Okay, so up here, another one showing again frozen. This is a frozen banana, so you can put frozen bananas in here. I have like just a cup of like some frozen strawberries. And when you were putting it on, because of my video, which I don't know what, I had like a serious brain freeze, right? I was putting the lid on upside down. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Put it on like this. And then again, when you put it in here, again, a simple little push. A couple of times, maybe hold it a little longer if you want to completely make sure it's smooth, but the sky is the limit. And then off you go. You have an amazing drink. I can turn around and I can just put the lid right on the top. I can take one of those awesome straws that comes with it and just put it in the refrigerator, put it in my car, take it with me, because that's the cool thing about these new cups. If you notice, they're a little slimmer at the base, so they fit perfectly in your cup holder. Okay, here's the thing. We have a clock that is already up on the screen. I hope you'll try it. I want you just to get it home. I want you to think ahead to maybe your husband or the kids and maybe mom, dad, anyone in the family who could really benefit from having this at home instead of dragging out the big blender and blenders that don't even have the power. This is 900 watts of power. So Rochelle, quick question for you. The blades, there's actually 6 different blades. Does it make a difference? How are the blades constructed that make them more effective in actually, pulverizing or blending?
Sure. So this is the Pro Extractor Blades, and usually you only get like 3 or 4 blades in with most blenders. You're getting 6 blades here. So you have 4 larger blades, and then you have that little extractor blade at the top that looks like a claw. That's what's going to power through, your leafy greens, your fibrous kale, your nuts, your ice. So it's really going to extract the nutrients from your fruits and vegetables. It's also going to power through some of those more difficult ingredients like your pomegranate seeds or your almonds, like when we made almond milk. But we've done all these delicious smoothies and drinks and things, but I also want to show you could use it for fall entertaining. So we're going to make a whipped feta dip. So we've got some feta cheese and some herbs and olive oil and just a little bit of sour cream. So look at how easy this is to make. Again, it's all in the palm of my hand. I'm just going to pulse it a couple times and then it's done. And so I don't have to worry about, preservatives or extra salt or sugar if you're going low sugar. I can make my own dips. You can make your own hummus. Look at this whipped feta dip, how it just kind of pulverized and spun and put all those ingredients together. So you can do these delicious things, for entertaining too. You can also do your marinades. We did a beautiful chipotle marinade for the chicken here that we roasted. So you can make your own marinades at home that are sugar-free or that to your liking. If you want them extra spicy, you can make them extra spicy. So I love that you have all of the control in the palm of your hand, whether it's choosing your ingredients or just using the pulse function to make your, to make your smoothie in the morning. It makes it really easy to eat healthy and delicious things in the kitchen. Oh, so Rochelle, I looked in the book, the cookbook that we can pick up. How great would this be for the holidays? The minty hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, this sounds so good, doesn't it? Like you can almost taste it from looking at that photograph. So that's one of the recipes in the book. That number is on your screen. Hope you can pick up the cookbook to go with it. There are actually over 100 recipes in here. But the most important purchase, of course, it's the Ninja. This is our first and it's our only Blender Today special of the entire year. And we've never done a Ninja blender. So this is the first time for us here. We've done a lot of other appliances with Ninja. I know we have the coffee maker and air fryer coming up, but this is the first time we've ever done a blender. So the silver, super, super, super popular in the silver, and the red. So those are the 2 colors in this hour. But with the way the silver is
going, probably the silver will be the first one that we'll be saying our goodbyes to. And if you are thinking of, and the copper. Oh, the copper actually right now is the most limited. But if you are thinking about buying as a gift for someone, go for the silver, because you can never go wrong with the silver color. If you're trying to mix and match, you know, in your kitchen, we offer so many beautiful culinary items in color. Know that you're getting the Ninja. You know that, again, just the name, right? The name says it all. It's all about the power. $12 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, no interest whatsoever. So if you are one of the hundreds of people calling, please do not hang up. We're gonna make sure that you have the opportunity to get yours. Rochelle, thank you so much. Oh wait, she's not leaving me. Rochelle's staying with me. I don't wanna say goodbye to her.
We're gonna do some coffee in a minute. Yes, we're gonna do some coffee in a minute, but I just love to show all of the different things we made with the blender too. You know, we did our smoothies and our cocktails and salad dressings and marinades, and now we're gonna do some coffee.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so did you know that we have amazing items and deals you'll never see on the air?